Next competitors, Chuck Person will be on the left. Maybe you'll follow him. Glenn Rice on the right. They'll have 60 seconds. Top two scores so far, Burrell 19 and Kerr 13.
Now Chuck basically is a standstill shooter.
Glenn Rice also being very, very meticulous and methodic in his shot. Makes 2 of his first 5.
Same with Person.
Drifting a little bit left here, Glenn Rice. This time a little bit right. His balance does not look good. He makes 1 of his first 4. The money ball, he does not get to 1 of his 5 in that rack.
Chuck right now looks like, yeah, he needs to hit like 3 in a row.
That's what Glenn Rice has done. He's hit 4 in a row, Hubie, and 5 in a row, including the money ball. So on the top of the floor, he got himself in rhythm. I think Glenn Rice is going to have to pick up his pace a little bit, though.
This is the deepest point for them to shoot at. Chuck Person just has not been able to get into the rhythm.
Glenn Rice has got a terrific rhythm going right now. He's going to take it right down to the wire. The money ball does not go, but he had the best rhythm of all the shooters that I saw in the first 2-3 rounds there.
Chuck Person hit that money ball just at the buzzer. It will count. We had him unofficially for 14 for Rice and 12 for, we're going to go 16 for Rice and 15 for Chuck Person. And that would put them up in the standings here. And Charles Barkley, who's with us. Charles, as we take a look at the replays for the shooting here of Person and Rice, of course, Chuck Person, one of your former Auburn alums.
I think all that was, these guys are definitely standing jump shooters. And this situation might be difficult for both of them because you do have to rush a shot. They're both standing jump shooting. They had to rush, and both of them felt to look a little bit uncomfortable.
You know, watch Chuck Person's left hand on the ball. Normally your left hand is flat. Look at his left hand. He gets a lot of left thumb into his shot, and therefore you have a tendency sometimes to be a little inconsistent. Now look at the left hand of Glenn Robinson. When his hand comes off the ball, you see very little left thumb into his shot, more of a right hand shot. That's where you get the classic release and the good rotation.
At this level, it's the old story. It's style. It's style, and we see a lot of guys do things differently, but they have the athletic ability to excel.
As you see, Glenn Rice with 19 points. He hit 4 money balls, and at one point, Glenn Rice hit 7 in a row. If you think that's good, Craig Hodges hit 19 in a row.
That was one of the most spectacular things I've ever seen in a playoff.
That's right.
I mean, in the competition.
Chuck Person is up next, and you see he too did very well from up at the top and over in the corner when he finished. He's going to start where he only hit 2 balls in the first round.
Thing to watch about Chuck, there is not a big elevation. It's basically a little hop. He just elevates just a slight bit off the floor.
He has a tendency, if he misses, his shot gets flat. He has to make sure he gets it up to the basket and doesn't just get front rim.
Looks pretty flat here.
He missed 3 there, and all of them hit front rim. Look at his left hand. Look at his left hand and his left thumb. He sort of squirts his shot at the basket.
Doug, it is effortless.
Yes, it is.
You know, it just like glides out of his hand.
He's got great rotation on his shot. Nice rhythm. He's nice, smooth, nice follow through. His balance is good. Boy, they like it up at the top. They got all 6.
All do.
Didn't Hot Rod Hundley have looking down the barrel? Isn't that what he always said?
There you go.
Looking down the barrel.
The Rifleman, Chuck Person from Auburn, now playing for the San Antonio Spurs. Got the money ball.
Say his three-point shooting could be a major factor for the San Antonio Spurs in the playoffs. If Dennis Rodman's a big one in the rebound.
It's only 16 for Chuck Person. Our first shooter, Glenn Rice, had 19. Person now with 16. And the top 2 will advance. You see Scottie Pippen right in the back there of Chuck Person, along with some of the other All-Stars like Anthony Hardaway. Let's have a look at that hop you're talking about.
You're going to see it. You know, there's a very little elevation. It's basically a little bit of a hop. He likes to grab the ball, so he does not bring it across his chest. The other factor in this shootout is that when you get to the last station, you cannot drift on your shot. And that's what you got to try to do. Concentrate and elevate, and then just shoot through with the good follow-through.
And normally as a right-hand shooter, your left foot is your pivot foot, and what you want to do is you want to step in and your right foot gets slightly ahead of your left, and you get your elevation and you get your power.
Come on now, let's take care of the Auburn guy right now, Charles.
Well, he's the second best player to ever come out of Auburn. That's what I heard.
And now
he's the best player in his family, though. For right now.
You know, he lost the Baby Ruth shootout to his little brother this morning.
Well, we had that rigged so a guy from Phoenix can win it.